festivals, a very important part of the Filipino culture.
Highlights the religion and culture of a certain aspect of a community.
Unites the Filipinos, yet it is sad to say that the modern world does not recognize these festivals.
K-pop concerts, new music video release, and fan meets.
These are the ones that gather youth, which causes festivals to slowly fade away from their memories.
It is scary, thinking that maybe someday, these memories will be fully erased from the history.
As the hope of the nation,
how are you going to revive
these festivals?
In more than 7,000 islands in the Philippines, from left to right, from January to December, a variety of festivals are celebrated.
Colorful costumes and props, lively and upbeat music are used to attract people to join the festivals, highlighting patrons, beliefs, culture, and tradition.
In over 42,000 minor and major festivals celebrated across the country, here are 5 of the most popular festivals. Sinulog Festival was first held in 1918, which was organized by David Adilio. It originated in Cebu City, and based on the tradition, it is celebrated every 3rd of January. The word Sinulog means graceful dance. The dance during the festival represents the sulog, or current of a river in Cebu. It also came from the Cebuano adverb, which roughly means like water current movement. That describes the forward-backward steps of the Sinulog dance. The native shield, which is incorporated with the two-headed eagle, was supposed to symbolize the Philippines' resistance to colonization, while Santo Niño's coat of arms printed on its face represents the country's acceptance of Roman Catholicism. Sinulog Festival is indeed unique. Its costume designs are inspired by the sun and the sea, while the festival itself focuses not only on the ritual, but also on the historical aspects of the dance, which has been said to represent the link of the country's embrace of Christian faith.
One of the most important festivals in the Philippines is the Mascara Festival. It is held in Bacolod every 3rd weekend of October. The word mascara is derived from 2 words, which is mas, which means many, and cara, which means face. It all began in the 1980s. Amid a moment of upheaval and disaster, sugar prices on the world market, the province's monocrop and main source of income have plummeted. Mask making was offered by 2 artists as a possible alternative for the source of income for the community. Then, there was a tragic, very disaster. The mayor decided to keep the celebration going on to restore happiness. People referred to Bacolod City as the City of Smiles as a result of this.
Dinagyang Festival is celebrated every 4th Sunday of January in Iloilo City. Dinagyang is a Hiligaynon word that means merry-making. Just like the Sinulog and Ati-Atihan festivals, Dinagyang Festival is one of the religious festivities in the Philippines that celebrates the feast of the Santo Niño and the pact between the datus and locals. The festivals is held to show reference of Santo Niño as well as to mark the onset of the arrival of Malay immigrants. The Iloilo Dinagyang Festival is a showcase of the rich heritage, colorful history, passionate devotion, and the fun-loving spirit of the Ilonggo people. Tribes compete through a choreographed warrior dance while dressed in colorful indigenous outfits. Some of them carry a shield and a spear. The Dinagyang Festival has 3 main events: the Ati Tribe Competition, the Kasadyahan Cultural Competition, and the Search for Miss Iloilo. But the parties are not confined to just the main events. All of these colorful and elaborate costumes are made by hand, some by young students.
Panagbenga Festival is a month-long annual flower occasion in Baguio. The term is of Kankanay origin, meaning season of blooming. The festival, held in February, was created as a tribute to the city's flower and as a way to rise up from the devastation of the 1990 Luzon earthquake. What stands out during the Panagbenga Festival is the splendid use of floats. They are covered with beautiful flowers, creating a distinct parade. unlike others that are held in the country. To say that the colors come alive during the long festival is to put it mildly.
The Pintados Festival is a cultural religious festival held every June 29. It is a big celebration in Tacloban. 1986 was the year when the Pintados Incorporation was formed by people to organize and set this festival in honor of Senior Santo Niño. Years later, it was merged with Kasadyaan Festival, which is always held every June 29. The merged celebration of Pintados and Kasadyaan Festival in Tacloban City is based on the body painting traditions of the ancient tattoo or Pintados warriors. Dancers paint their bodies. They use a pattern that resembles armor to represent old warriors. The Pintados Festival in Tacloban City is known for its unique flavor. Pintados festivals represent the pre-Spanish history of native Leyteños from wars, epics, and folk religions.
Singing these festivals, they seem very fun. But how exactly relevant and important are they to us Filipinos?
Festival is the mirror of the past. It depicts culture, traditions, religious acts, and Thanksgiving. There are parts of the festival that show dance rituals. It even promotes the economy of the country.
The festivals also caters to products and crafts which attracts the attention of the locals and foreigners.
Festivals.
Indeed an important part of the Philippines' culture and history.
Serve as the mirror of the past.
So, we, the youth, as the hope of the nation, we need to step up and use technology such as social media to influence others.
We need to unite and be one in order to uplift cultural festivals that stand as our pride of being a Filipino.
Always remember the 3 P's: promote,
Preserve,
Patronize.
look back, and embrace. For festival is a cultural showcase.